Hi guys, this is a quick December update video and also a quick review of a website called just Archive actually, but it's the Wayback Machine if you've ever heard of it. So I'm going to do this really quickly. I did record this before and it was about 15 minutes long and I can't be bothered to edit it because it was way too long. I rambled on a bit, so I'm just going to make this quickly again. So if you go on the internet and go on to, if you just type in Wayback Machine and Google that, and then the first website you should see is Internet Archive, archive.org, and you go on here and you can actually type in here Wayback Machine. You can type in any website you want and press take me back and it will show you the old version of a site. So if I type in www.youtube.com, there we go, take me back. You can see here I'm going to click on this one. There we go. Obviously it's a bit jaggedy and stuff because it's got a lot to load. There's millions of websites which are archived on this server thing, so obviously it does take a fair while to get all the information of the website, and it's not all in the right place and stuff, but you get the main idea. Obviously I'm not going to wait for this to load because it will take forever, but this is the original 2005 design of YouTube when it first launched, so that's nice to see and compare to the new YouTube, which is obviously here, which you're obviously watching this on now unless it's strangely embedded in another website, for which I should be taking it out of. So anyway, yeah, I did it with the Apple website. You can see this is from 2000, you've got all the iBooks, 2001, the first generation iPod, the 666 MHz titanium PowerBook, got here 1 GHz SuperDrive titanium PowerBook G4, the iLamp as some people call it, the iMac G4, starting at $999. So you can see all of the designs and all of what's going on. This is from 2003, the PowerMac G5. What makes me laugh? Dual 2 GHz. That's pretty much the performance of a Mac Mini. Mac Mini's what, $499, and this is $2,299. It shows how much technology has really sort of come along. And here is the special edition iPod U2 edition, iPod Photo from £359, iBook G4, 2005. This is my favourite iPod ever made, I think. The new iPod, it says, which is the iPod 5th generation, which had the plastic front. It was my favourite one was the white 30 gig model because the 30 gig was a slimmer one. They later replaced it with a universal, I think it was a 60 gig, but it was the same width as the 30 gig. I think they did like a refresh before they upgraded to the classic, as they call it now, the 6th generation. iMac G5, iTunes 6. This is from 2006. It hasn't probably loaded, but it was the old web design with the new, well, they're not new now, but the 2nd generation Shuffle and the product red iPod Nano 2nd generation, iTunes 7, MacBook Pro, pen-ring ones, and this is supposed to be the new design, but obviously it hasn't loaded properly with the iPhone 3G and the new iTunes and the new iMac there. But unfortunately these haven't loaded properly, but it does show you basically what it's like. I was also looking at this, I found this quite entertaining. This is from 2001, it's the Apple Store, $799 for the iMac G3, PowerMac G4 Cube from $949, $1,199 for the PowerMac G4, $1,249 iBook, $1,899 for the PowerBook G4. Accessories, it shows the cinema display, £3,289. Slashed down to 2,702. That's a hell load of money. You can get them now for like 200 quid, cheaper than that. Obviously in the US the prices of this, if it was $799, it'd probably be $999 in the US maybe. I'm not too sure. I'm not good at converting dollars to pound and all this stuff. But anyway, that's just a quick review of Wayback Machine. It's a good website to go back and check your favourite websites and how they have evolved over the years and things like that. So now I'm going to be showing you what's going to be happening in 2010. I've got a lot of videos lined up. I'm going to be upgrading possibly and resurrecting an old compact laptop. This was worth about £2,000 when it first came out. Some guy gave it to me, well, some guy gave it to my dad for free because he left it at my dad's house where he was living at the time, and when he went to collect another product that he bought off of my dad, and he left it there, and my dad called him up and said, you've left your laptop here, don't you want it back? And because he lived quite far away, he said, no, you can have it for free, because obviously it was quite an aging laptop and quite slow anyway. So we gave it to my dad, and my dad had no use for it, so he gave it to me, and then I gave it to my nan, because my nan's gonna be... It's a long story, but in the end, basically, I blew up the battery, and the display drivers have gone all wrong, and there's loads of problems with the sound card and all sorts. So I'm going to be opening it up and resurrecting that, trying to make it work again properly. I'm going to be purchasing and upgrading a Sawtooth Power Mac G4, as we saw when they were new. They were £1,199, but now I'm going to get one off eBay for about 50 quid. Just one of the cheaper ones, probably about, I think there was about 500 megahertz, 600 megahertz, something for the cheaper ones. I don't know, but anyway, I'm going to be buying and upgrading that, and hopefully an iMac G3 I'll be buying and upgrading too, so look forward to some videos based on Mac products, the older Mac products and upgrades. I'm going to be smashing some old wireless adapter that don't work anymore. I've got two that don't work. I'm going to keep one just for reference, and they are properly broken. There is no way of fixing them. They have malfunctioned according to Vista, so you know, just it's a bit childish smashing them, but what else can you do? I can't really recycle them. The plastic's useless. And this is good for the gaming fans out there. I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing some of the latest Xbox 360 titles, including Battlefield Bad Company 2, Ghost Recon 4, Crackdown 2, Just Cause 2, and Splinter Cell Conviction. I probably said that quite quick, but you get the gist of it. Some of the latest and greatest 2010 games, and I am getting a few games for Christmas too, hopefully, so that'll be pretty sweet. And last thing, Tour of the Geeks Room in high definition. I've changed quite a lot, and there's going to be quite a few new additions, and it'll just be nice to show you guys around. So other than that, I've got quite a few things planned. I've got a couple more videos planned for the December and the holiday season. So until next time, enjoy the rest of this month, and we're quickly approaching Christmas now. Only a few more weeks of work or school or whatever you're doing until we get the holidays for however long you've got off. I think I've got 2.5, 3 weeks off, something like that, which is cool. That means we can just have a nice holiday season, and obviously I'm definitely going to make another video between now and Christmas anyway, so we'll talk about that another time. So for now, I'll see you guys later.